evaluate the square root of 4096. This is actually a large number, okay? So what we use is prime factorization method to get the square root, okay? Now, just like factorizing a number, so we have 4096, and then we're going to use our prime numbers. Remember, the first prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, and so on. So we start using the numbers, the prime numbers, one after the other to divide this until we get to the bottom of it. So 2. 4 divided by 2 gives 2. 0 divided by 2, 0. 9 divided by 2, that gives 4, remain 1. 16 divided by 4 gives 8. Alright, so use that 2 again because 2 will divide 8. How do I know that? Any number that ends with even is going to be divided by 2. So I use 2 again. 1, 0, 2, and 4. Okay, so I use 2 again because it still ends with even. So 5, 0, 5, 1, and 2. Okay, so 2 divides again. 5 divided by 2 gives you 2, remains 1. 11 divided by 2 gives 5, remains 1. 12 divided by 2 gives 6. So still divide by 2 again. So 1, 2, and 1, that gives 128. Still divide by 2 again. 128 divided by 2, that gives 64. Okay, 2 divides it again, and that gives 32. 2 divides that again, gives 16. Divides this again, that gives 8. Divides this again, that gives 4. So let's continue here. So 2 divides 4 again and gives us 2, and 2 divides this to give 1. Alright, now we've come to the end of it because we've just gotten 1, and 1 is not a prime number. No number can divide it except itself. So we stop right there. Now, these are the prime numbers that we use, factors that we use to divide this. So we're going to write them together in form of multiplication. That would be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Alright, so how do we get this now? For every two numbers that appear, so you pick one. These 2 and 2, you pick one of it. This and this, one of it. This and this, one of it. This and this, one of it. Okay, for this and this, you pick one of it. This and this, you pick one of it. So these numbers will be the ones you picked, you multiply them together. That is actually going to give you your square root. So let's see. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 gives 4, times 2 that gives 8, times 2 that gives 16, 16 times 2 it gives 32, and 32 times 2 that gives you 64. So it means that the square root of 4096 is 64. You can use your calculator to check that.